Hello there. Welcome back to Red Squirrel Tarot Messages. I'm your host, Red Squirrel. Okay. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, wonderful evening, whatever your schedule is. I'm going to continue on with doing zodiacs. Here we go. Scorpio, you're up. Venus seems to want to stay. Venus came out in the shuffle before I started the video here. Came back into question. Aquarius came out, as well as Gemini. Earth. It's all about grounding your emotions. Planet of love and the earth that grounds you in everything, your energy, your connectedness. Okay. Significant numbers for this: 8. You could be seeing the numbers 8 or 88. Also 16 or 7. So Scorpio, Aquarius, and Gemini. It's calling for you to ground your emotions. Love life. Mars comes out to the forefront. Igniting passion. This is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I'm going to continue to say this. Everything starts with you. How you love yourself, how you project your love onto others. New love is on the bottom. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. All right. I feel like that's pretty much self-explanatory, right? Mars is also the breakdown for 17. It breaks down to an 8, so you could be seeing 888. Excuse me. 888 is fortune, abundance. It is also hard work, dedication, skill set. Continuing on, just, either, well, the 8s itself represent moving on from something to gain a better perspective or a better better knowledge, better understanding. Just it's a betterment. So if you've been seeing the numbers 8, 88 or 888, then this message is for you. Four of Swords in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this energy here is speaking to me as you've completed learning the lesson of giving love to yourself. You completely and fully understand that. And that's what this is all about here. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. That's coming into, that's really, how to explain this? That's really more or less coming into the point of you are able to give much more than you originally thought. You're able to give more of yourself than what was first perceived. Like you've gained that wisdom and knowledge of a better understanding of yourself. Self-awareness is the key. Self-awareness is the key to moving forward. So Page of Pentacles to me in this spread represents being able to give more of yourself. The Two of Pentacles, that's seeking balance or wishing, like not wishing and actually actively being in that position for equal give and take. Whatever you put out, you want to be able to receive back. The Page of Swords. Gathering information. That's the spy, the scout. Gathering information, watching, spying, however that fits for your story, right? Collecting information. That's what I'm getting for this. Very self-awareness. Hierophant on the bottom. Could be seeing the numbers 10, 10. It's the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. Giving to many. Having many. Having lots, giving lots, holding lots. You know, that's 888. That's the abundance, right? It's keeping yourself stuck. And the Queen of Cups. The Devil's on the bottom. Yeah, that's like... You had a lot more to give. You just weren't sure exactly how to move forward with it. So that's why you're trapped in your own head, right? It's heavy. It's a heavy burden to have what everybody wants. But it's also a heavy burden to also have that blockage where people aren't reciprocating with what you have. It's just the realization of knowing what you have, knowing your worth. This is screaming self-worth to me. Also overgiving, right? Those are probably the lessons that you just recently went through, or you're going to be transitioning from that, right? You either finish this understanding, or you are now currently just going through it. But you're very unemotional. You were keeping yourself stuck. Yeah, keeping yourself stuck. Guarding your heart. You want to make sure that when you move forward, that the devil doesn't come in and steal everything that you have, including your self-worth. Never mind your money, just, you know, somebody who doesn't want to go it alone. And I feel like that's where the codependent energy comes in. There's probably, that's where that comes in also, but you also, you like your own space, right? You want to make sure that the person that you're going to be taking up in arms, or I don't know, I said that. Okay. Taking up in arms, or that you are going to be future reciprocating with, isn't a burden on you. Yeah. You don't want somebody to rely on you just because they're not putting in their equal fair share. So it's probably why the hesitancy is right here about guarding yourself, guarding your heart, your emotions. Toxicity. Afraid of the toxicity moving forward. Afraid of being trapped. Well, okay. Let's see if there's anything else here, and then I'm going to pull another deck to see what the other energy is with this new love. If you can trust it or not, energetically, with the cards. Is there anything else for this? It's a chunk. Yeah. 4 cards came out. The Moon in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this is the energy possibly that you moved on from or are moving on from. Somebody who just doesn't tell the truth. Somebody who's non-committal, who likes to be in and out of your life, who's extremely toxic, lies to you, has multiple partners. That's what the Queen of Wands is. They're a trickster as well. Somebody who doesn't respect themselves. That could have also been the energy that you were walking in, right? This all has to do with negative self-image. Afraid to go it alone. Could also be the codependency issues as well. Multiple streams of energy here. If it's not your story, don't make it fit. But I think for majority of people who catch this video, if this is meant for you, you'll catch it. But a lot of self-doubt and unworthiness for yourself. You're working through that though. Have already worked through it or are working through it. And this is a big challenge for you. This is a big obstacle, right? It's on the bottom. Truth. Speak your truth. Communicate. You know? The truth will out. You need to communicate this. If not to somebody else, but it's an admittance to yourself, right? You have to get this out and admit, okay, this is where I am. I don't want to be here. This is where I want to be. What do I need to do to move on? What do I need to do to repair the damage that's already been done to me or that I'm sitting in? This is here to make you move forward. It's all about forward movement. I'm going to use this deck of cards here. This is for the new love that's piqued your interest or is going to be coming into your life. What is the energy for the new love here? Justice in reverse. Knave of Wands in reverse. So that could be what the devil energy is coming into as. What popped up over here. You may not have learned everything that you needed to learn going through this previous cycle. And this could be a repeating cycle if you don't watch the temptation and the negative aspects that are coming towards you. Just because it says new love doesn't mean that it's just one new love. It could be multiple new loves. But you have to Recognize the red flags as they come in. That's the devil too. The devil's the big, huge red flag knocking on your door. It's up to you to use your own discernment. Yeah. The Knight of Wands energy. That's hot and cold, in and out. The Lovers. And the Five of Swords. Gemini energy. Libra energy. Non-committal energy from a lover who has absolutely no direction in life, is unbalanced, not going to give you the reciprocity you're seeking. And it's just out to destroy. It's out of ego. That's the Five of Swords. Talking bad upon other people just to get their own way. These are the red flags you need to watch out for. Judgment comes up to the forefront here. 10-10. That's also 20. Could be an ex coming back. That could also be what the devil energy is about. Ex coming back for a brand new start. But it's the same shit. If somebody has changed and they've shown you they've changed, that's still up to you to either say, you know what? Whatever we went through, I guess, like, we can move past it as long as, you know, you show me that, like, by action that you've actually changed. Or, you know, that's up to you to say, you know what, there's too much bad blood and I need to move on. That Fool card is saying that you're going to have a brand new beginning. My cup runneth over. So as long as you avoid the red flags, there's another option coming in for you. I believe that's the new start. You just have to be able to be aware and recognize. All comes down to you. It's your self-worth. Three of Wands behind it. It's coming in. It's coming in with the Knight of Cups, though, because, you know, that's shy. It's very like, oh, like, it's infatuation, right? Codependency. It could... Nine of Wands. It's a heavy burden. It's a heavy burden to carry codependency on your shoulders. The Page of Swords came out. So it just says watch. Just watch out. Wow. Yeah. Just watch out there that they're there for the right reasons and not just your money. They're wanting to celebrate, but it's, you know, watch the red flags. Ace of Swords came out again. Watch their actions, because the devil came back behind the Ace of Swords in this deck as well. Speak up for yourself. Advocate. Don't just go along with somebody's agenda because it sounds good. Be able to have that conversation of, this is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. And don't just look for words. Watch for that action to back it up. You'll know. Have faith in yourself. You'll know. All right, guys. That's it. Excuse me. I'm burping like a mad person here. That is it for that spread. Okay, so that was for Scorpio, Aquarius, and Gemini. Moving forward, reshuffle these. Nuts. I forgot my mantra again. I'm gonna find it here. Give me one sec. Okay, remove this. All right, let's go. Come on, where are you? Right here. Spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, please assist me in helping these of the people who need guidance upon their journey of spiritual growth and enlightenment, anointing me safe passage between worlds, and shower me with the blessings and knowledge on my own path. All right, back in business. Okay. Who is up next? Long day, long day. Cancer. Romantic feelings is in reverse. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So that could be hidden romantic feelings that you haven't spoken about. Keep to yourself. Jupiter. Planet of luck. Prosperity. Venus. Love. All right. The moon. Cancerian energy again. Saturn. Capricorn. Says true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And children. Your love life is being affected by children. The bottom of the deck is Mars. Very passionate situation here. So, all in all, I see this, just everything that came out together. You could have been going through a battle, like a custody battle. Custody battle. That's one situation. Another one is, you could have been seeing somebody, but someone left, moved away. You guys had to separate for whatever reason. Could have been for a job. But there were hidden feelings involved, right? Perhaps you wanted children with this person. The dynamic of runner-chaser, right? Not necessarily having anything to do with the twin flame journey, but it could. Every energy is energy. It all ties into itself. The true love, Capricorn. Possibly addictions affected the situation of why there was a separation in the beginning. Perhaps somebody went to rehab of some sort. You could have been in the hospital. That could cause a separation. What else am I seeing here? She's lucky in love, right? Heavy intuition. You know that this is true love. You know that whatever situation that you just walked into or walked away from, that it turned out the way that it was supposed to go. It's just what happened in your life. And the more that you think about it and continue on with your life, it's just the way it goes. It's basically destined. It was destined to happen, whatever your situation is. Okay. Yeah. We seeing 1010? Yeah. Okay. I'm actually going to be using this deck instead of my other one. So this involves a Cancer and Capricorn. You could have Cancer in Jupiter and Venus, the Capricorn moon, and that's just how I laid the cards down. 9 of Wands, heavy burden, wounded warrior. You've been through it, been through hell and back. You're ready for the separation to be over. You want this reconciliation to come. You either already have kids or you're wanting to have kids with the person that you never told how you feel about. Yeah. This coming full circle. The World card. You're like, the separation needs to be done. We need to reconcile. I just have to get this off my chest. I have to tell you. I have to tell you how much I love you. This could be a Cancer in love with a Capricorn or vice versa. Doesn't have to be, but if that is what your situation entails, then this message is for you. Lovers. Can't wait for that person to come back or approach them so you can tell them how much you love them. What you want with them in the future. Probably were gun shy. Working on your 10 of Pentacles here. Judgment card. 10-10. It's 20. But I see 10-10-10 here. That's also 1-1-1. It's your manifestation, right? That's what you want. This is the person that you see yourself with. Judgment's also the resurrection. It's, separation, reconciliation, confirmation. And like I said, you guys, not necessarily understanding or knowing that this has anything to do with the twin flame, but the cards have other plans. This is definitely a twin flame soulmate. True love. Literally called it though. Like, I don't want to be 100% definite, but the energy could go so many ways, but that was what I was feeling from the beginning. Like the runner-chaser dynamic, the duality, the lovers, This is understanding and settling a score that needed to be finished with. This is destiny. Somebody's got to be the runner, somebody's got to be the chaser. So now this is in the opposite direction. Whoever was running is now chasing. vice versa. It's a beautiful thing, right? Life is funny like that. Even though you're not laughing at the time. Went through hell to get... You got to go through hell to get to heaven. This is going to take you aback. This information is just going to come out of nowhere and hit you. Right on the head. It's going to be a surprise. Or somebody's going to be surprised when this information comes out. Mustering up the courage. Taking life by the horns. Life by the reins, bull by the horns. Devil's got horns too. Capricorn. Yeah. King of Cups in reverse. And the Ten of Wands in reverse. This is somebody not accepting responsibility for their actions. But also coming in and closing a cycle, right? Being able to finally put that down. The King of Cups, though, that's lack of self-love. Finding yourself. That's what this whole journey is about. Queen of Pentacles. It's about finding the wealth within yourself. And perhaps that's probably what you're going to be relaying to this other person. You know, I couldn't love you at the time. I didn't love myself. I couldn't love you properly the way I wanted to love you because I didn't love myself the way that you would need me to. That's why we separated. But that's also what's bringing me back to you. You had to leave for me to come back. I had to see it. That was the obstacle. Hangman. I had to see my own reflection. What I was doing to myself. I had to stand there with myself. Stubbornness. Nobody could tell me anything. You have to figure it out for yourself. Pause. Double pause. Hangman's a pause, and the Two of Swords is a pause. That's also both people just putting their backs to each other. Just, nope. Literally funny I said that because you see both of their backs. You're at odds with each other, right? Communication is key. This will be coming. This is a huge truth that has to be relayed. Stand in your truth. Speak your piece. Only then you can move forward. You have to keep trying. That's what the Ace of Swords is. Going back to the beginning. All right, that didn't work out. Let's try again. Cool. Dog, move your butt. Get off my cards. It's behind that. Yeah. Saving your resources. Star card. Two of Wands. Nine of Swords, stressed out. You see your shining star. Caught up in between what is, what could be, but the possible outcome isn't there yet. That's the Two of Wands. That's stagnancy, but also two realities existing at the same time without forward movement. Plan of action. Thought. But the stress of it all in your head, right? Oh, I was getting the song earlier. The Ten of Cups, right? I was getting the Somewhere Over the Rainbow song, right? Heard that before I started my video. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I dreamed of once in a lullaby. But this person can't fucking sleep, right? So the lullaby is like over there. Too far to reach. Hermit card. Had to go within. Recollect your thoughts. Reorganize what you're going to do. Being left out is going to be a memory because that Fool, the Empress, the choices that you make. It's been a long time coming, but you're going to celebrate with that Two of Cups. All right, so that is it. This is regarding Cancer and Capricorn. Now, either it is the two signs here, or it's just Cancer or Capricorn is going through this transition and is going to be seeking out their love. Take that how it resonates. But this is the energy that I'm pulling for you. I hope that this information helped you. If this isn't your story, again, please don't make it fit. But if it is, and this is the energy, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Let's move forward. Take this journey with me. All right, I gotta peel the cards on my dog's butt. My dog is constantly on top of me, just laying. As soon as I get up in the bed, she's like dying to steamroll me just to cuddle. Or not even cuddle, just to like touch me, be next to me, lean on me. I love it. I love how she loves me. Ooh, funny story. So I was leaving work today. And, you know, the squirrels usually run away as soon as they see people, like whatever. This gray squirrel, I'm walking out of the building, and there's this gray squirrel kind of like checking me out. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm looking at him like, you know, come here. Oh, hi. I'm talking to this squirrel. Like, whatever, no big deal. So I'm talking to this, and he's getting closer, and he's just kind of checking me out. I think he was looking for food, like whatever. But the squirrels over at my building are not docile. They're not people friendly. They run away. They scatter. They scamper, right? But he was checking me out. He actually thought I had food. Funny part is, I did. I have like a half a bag of peanuts in my locker. So if I catch him tomorrow, I'm going to see if I can get him to take it out of my hand. That'd be really cool. I'm not afraid of squirrels. They're more afraid of you than you are of them. Yeah, okay, you can get into the whole, oh, they cause such a mess, you know, they can be destructive. Yeah, well, they're alive, they're life. They're amazing little creatures. They're extremely resilient. They know when to stockpile their amenities and their resources and you know, they're just resilient creatures. Hence, Red Squirrel Tarot messages, baby. All right, Virgo, you're up next. Somewhere over the rainbow, all the way up. What's coming out for Virgo? Tell me a story. What's the energy revolving around Virgo? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So whatever you're going through, whatever transition you're going through, Virgo, it's calling you to have some trust. Trust in the love that you possess, that you harbor, that you emit. This has to do with Libra as well. So you could have your Virgo in Venus or Libra in Venus. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Finances and career are on the bottom. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I am getting the sense of this is saying it is safe to love and trust your partner. If financial issues or just finances and career are a blockage or a fear that you're having right now, it's saying the codependency that you have within your relationship, it's safe to trust. It is safe for you to love. Everything is turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune came out. Sideways. The Judgment came out sideways. And so did the Page of Cups. It's talking about on the fence. On the fence. So is this career or family life? All right. Libra energy, trying to balance out that negative and positive energy, the confidence and the lack, the judgment, and it's just direction, right? The judgment of what is and what could be or what could have been. That's what I'm seeing for these cards here. Grounding yourself, seeking balance of whatever situation that you are going through. It is saying it is safe for you to love. Trust. Have trust that everything is going to be okay and work out for its highest good. Oh, don't tell me that's it. Come on. What else, universe? Alright, let's take this one. Stabbing me right in the hand. The Seven of Wands came out sideways as well. Competition, quarrel, negotiation, battle. Keep a level head when you are doing these things. Keep yourself grounded. But you already know that, Virgo, because you're a very grounded sign. You like to straddle the line and keep yourself in both positions at the same time. knowing what was and knowing what could be for your future. You like to know. Be aware of the red flags and addictions. So, like codependency, right? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, this could be anything that you are relying on codependently. So, smoking, drinking, drugs, sexual addictions. Could be purchasing things like buying too many useless objects that you don't need, overspending in some sort, possibly gambling. It could also be spending too much time with your partner or spending too much time away from your partner. However that fits for your life, that's the energy that's coming out right now. Four of Cups. Rejecting to see what's affecting you. Kind of like turning a blind eye. So you could be putting up with something that you wouldn't necessarily allow to go on. But in light of the situation that you find yourself in, this is becoming harder and harder to put your foot down because you realize that, it's not just you in the relationship, it's somebody else. I've said this in another reading, in just life in general. You can't make somebody do what they don't want to do. You have to accept somebody for their flaws, but you also have to set your own boundaries, right? So it could be on why you're on the fence with the battle here. The should I stay or should I go? The should I be an asshole or should I just let it go? Should I just show with love, right? Again, it's safe for you to love. Show your love. Trust that the situation will work itself out. It's calling for you right now to be an observer. Observe the situation. Collect all the information before making a crass judgment call. You need to stabilize your foundation. And that's what you're seeking. You're seeking your own source so that you know that you can keep at least yourself afloat. King of Swords here. Speaking your truth. This is cold, but it's, has to be said. You have to say what you need to say and not let it get the best of your emotions. That's what the King and Queen of Swords are really famous for. Letting whoever that needs to hear from your mouth at the time that you see fit, the truth of what you stand for, and not backing down. This is wishy-washy, right? You need to stand firm. One day you're this, one day you're yay, one day you're nay. And then it's leaving you uncertain. It's giving you, like, how do I say this? It's giving you a push to try and make a backup plan just in case things go awry. Because that's the energy that you're feeling right now. You're feeling that you need a plan B because you're not allowing yourself to trust the situation or trust your partner. And I feel like that's what the King of Swords is coming out through, right? The air. That air is just going to dart right out. It's just going to come out of nowhere. You're going to finally just be like, you know what? I've been trying my best to keep my cool. I've been trying whatever. But I can't think about how you're feeling. I have to think about me now because I've been thinking about how you're feeling and how you're going to receive it. And you're just not doing anything to change. So I'm just going to say what I have to say, and you're just going to have to take it for how you take it, and that's it. That's Virgo to a T. I couldn't get any more self-explanatory than that. Stand on your throne, girl. Or guy. Feminine energy is the Empress. Stand on your throne. You cannot be moved. Taurus energy. Very grounded communication, very grounded information. You know who you are. I don't have to say anything else. You know who you are. Virgos are very analytical. Very strong sign. Very strong energy. That's also the Libra. Libras are the peacekeepers. They're the peace seekers, right? They like balance. Just as much as Virgo does. Self-explanatory. So if this is your energy and you are going through this situation, I hope that this information helps you. You know who you are. Nobody has to tell you. Just, if anything, trust yourself. Trust your own judgment. You know what you're doing. I really like this energy. It's really good. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. You have the keys to your own kingdom. You know what doors they open and what doors they close. Yeah. Two of Pentacles behind it. Like, you know how to balance yourself. You got this, girl. Or guy. You got this. Believe in yourself. Anyway, I could keep dragging it out. But I'm not going to. I'm going to stop there. So I hope that you really enjoyed this reading. And if it helped you, it helped you. If it fits for your energy, then these messages were for you. If it doesn't, don't make it fit. You'll just drive yourself nuts. Okay, like, share, comment, subscribe. Help me out. I'm helping you. Equal give and take. It's an energy exchange. Have a good night, morning, afternoon, whenever you see this. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.